Hey there, welcome and happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. I am Marina Orms, the founder of Astrology Heals at astrologyheals.com, and today I have some tidbits to share with you if you are a Cancer and if you want to learn more about the sign of Cancer. So stay tuned, but first, let's talk about what it means to be a Cancer or whatever sign of the zodiac you are. Whatever sign you are, when we talk about your sign, we're actually talking about your sun sign. And the sun is just one part of your astrology chart. You have the moon, you have many planets in your full chart, and each one describes a particular part of you. So what does the sun describe? The sun speaks to that part of us that needs to shine in the world, that needs to express itself. So it's how we need to shine and express ourselves. It's also how we show up, how people see us, how we and what we are learning in this lifetime. So throughout this life, how we're growing and expanding into our full potential to be what it is we are here to be and how we can share and shine in the world. And so the sun is about this lifetime. There are some planets in the chart that are about even the bigger picture, even beyond this lifetime. And the bigger picture of our soul and what is some of our deeper needs. But the sun is about how we express ourselves and how the people around us see us and how we can step into the fullness of what that means and what that is. So let's talk about what that is for Cancer. So Cancer is a water sign. It is the sign of feelings, of nurturing, of mothering and children. It's that part of us that has needs. It's also our inner child. So that part of us that needs things and feels things and has that way of responding to the world that isn't always rational. And so that it's ruled by the moon. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon is about our inner needs, our inner child, and how we take care of ourselves. So a Cancer sun is somebody who is shining in the world, who is expressing themselves in the world in a way that is working with the qualities of nurturing, of caring, of caregiving and caretaking, of the inner child and children, of how we care for one another and how we care for ourselves. So let's look really quick at the soul lessons of Cancer. And this is from my book, Astrology Heals, the Orms Method of Transformational Astrology. And in this book, you can learn about all the different zodiac signs and their soul lessons and what it means in the bigger picture. So let's talk about Cancer. And Cancer, like every sign, has a spectrum of possibilities, what it is we're learning and expanding into and growing into, and how we are stepping into that full potential of what our sign is. So for Cancer, the lower possibilities, what we might be unlearning or growing out of, is the tendency to be overly sensitive, to be easily overwhelmed, feeling emotions, not knowing where to put them, not having appropriate boundaries, or perhaps overly effective boundaries. Think of the crab. Cancer is the crab. So having those crab claws out and being a little bit too much biting and protective. So Cancer can also be imbalanced in caretaking, imbalanced in caring for yourself, either too much or too little, or the same in caring for others. There can be that feeling of defensiveness, of hiding, or of being fearful. So that is what we are growing out of. And what Cancer energy is growing into is these higher possibilities. This is what we're learning. We are learning how to be attuned to feelings, how to step into that nurturing and caring part of ourselves in a balanced way, how to be more effective, how to have appropriate boundaries, and to set clear boundaries so that we can take care of ourselves without getting burned out or overwhelmed or exhausted by the caretaking experience, or even caring for ourselves inappropriately, too much or too little. So having that right balance, stepping into being a healer, think of the mother and how the mother is really a healer. The mother holds, the mother allows for the movement of what needs to happen, even when she can't fix things. She's that holds that healing space of love and compassion. And so these are the higher possibilities for Cancer. Tuning in with feelings, being comfortable with emotions, healthy expression of emotions and sensitivity and empathy, and the ability to provide for needs in a healthy and balanced way. So that is what you are learning if you are a Cancer Sun, and how you're learning to express yourself and shine in the world. And you might reflect on how these things are, or maybe some ways that they are not in balance for you, and some ways that you might need to step into this higher potential, or to see yourself as having this capacity. See, all signs have this bring this wonderful gift. And for Cancer, that wonderful gift is the gift of caring and nurturing. And so if there are parts of you that have been told that you shouldn't do that, or that you don't do that right, or that you've internalized messages around that, it's about healing that so that you can step into really the fullness of your capacity for being present and healing and caring for others, and taking good care and appropriate care of yourself. So thanks for watching today, and happy birthday, Cancer. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.